It's Tyler's Tarot in the house, and I'm headed to your reading today for Cancer. All right, so I'm burning up like hell. I'm hot as hell over here in Georgia. As you can see, the perspiration, I'm sweating like a whore in church, Cancer, all right? But I'm willing to do this just for you, all right? Because you deserve a reading. You've been waiting, all right? But like I said, in the meantime, I'm gonna be sweating like a hoe in church, all right? Because it's hot and humid in Georgia, all right? Even my ass is sweating. I don't like that. Be right back. Ugh. All right. Oh my God, it's hot. Whew. I mean, at least it's hot. I mean, at least I'm hot and it's hot, right? Jesus. I look hot while being hot, right? I'm saying, no, look, I'm really not that conceited. I promise you, I'm level-headed. Well, at least sometimes, right? Who gives a shit? All right, let's get into, and by the way, thanks to my subscriber Lavinia for the shirt. I love it. Thank you so much. All right, let's do it. What's going on with Cancer in love? What is the energy surrounding Cancer in love, please? Cancer in love. What's going on with Cancer in love? Hey, Ian, how you been? That rhymed. Okay, Cancer, really? That's it? I don't like that, but I'm gonna have to go with it. I'll just keep it, yeah. Okay, all right, fudge. I can't get nothing right. Nothing is going right now. I can barely tell my head from my ass at this point. All right. That's it? I don't like that, but I'm gonna go with it because it said stop. It said stop. I should have got my phone stand out the car. All right. Oh, okay. Two of Cups is the mutual energy. There's somebody y'all are connected with. Somebody that y'all really feel a love connection with. Look at that sweat. But see, this connection burdens you though, because you're the 10 of Wands upright. So something burdens you. So there's a connection you have, like the love is there, the connection you have is there. You two have a soulmate connection, but I think this connection, even though you have a connection to this person, it burdens you more so than fulfills you. So it's like you feel like this connection is more work than fulfillment, right? All right, so whether you're with this person or not, there's a connection here. But it's telling me that this connection has caused you some type of burden or some type of it's what you feel like. Some of you feel like you're carrying all the weight, or like it's just too much to deal with. This connection you did, like I said, whether you're with the person or not, you don't have to be around them. Coming towards you. Okay, 7 of Cups reversed. All right, why it all happens? The Queen of Cups reversed. So are some of you dealing with an emotionally unavailable person, or are you the emotionally unavailable individual? No wonder it's a burden. Nobody's open to their emotions. That would be a burden. Because love is supposed to be two ways, not one way. So let me ask you a question. Is it you being emotionally unavailable, or is it the person you're dealing with? Because that's why it's all happening. The Queen of Cups reversed. Somebody's a fellow water sign. I also have fire here too. All right. Thanks for the 999. It's Vanessa. Because in the past, there was a connection out this world. Some of you really had this person on your mind. You really were crazy than a shithouse rat over some connection you were dealing with, Cancer. You really were. Or connection you're dealing with, whether it's past or present, all right? Best case scenario is a 4 of Swords reverse. This thing has you restless. Some of you have, okay, so if you're not with this person, I see a return of this individual to your life. Especially if it's an air sign, water sign, I have fire too. So if there was any type of break that was taken between you two, or if a break's being taken, whatever the case may be, I'm seeing a return of that situation with the 4 of Swords reversed in the near future, all right? Because going at Ace of Swords reversed. Let me clarify that before I speak. How you see yourself is a 10 of Swords. So even though you feel this deep connection with this person, Cancer, like I said, it feels like more of a burden than a fulfillment to you. And it's all happening due to so some of you, this may be you closing yourself off, trying to close yourself off to this connection, but the connection still remains no matter what you do. All right, so, and also some of you are dealing with a very emotionally unavailable individual. Or you are the emotionally unavailable one. But I feel like for some of you, it could be indicating that some of you are just trying to close your emotions off to this connection. And how you see yourself, the 10 of Swords. So you're basically either contemplating something ended, or something's ended or ending. But it doesn't look like it's ending for long though. That's the problem. Why is there a return in why is there a return in your cards? I'm sorry, my cards. Your cards coming towards you. This is so confusing. Whoever you're dealing with has made their mind up that they're not even communicating with you. So for some of you, there's no communication at all between you and this person. If there is, it's very little communication. I do see a return, Cancer, but what, like I always say, what's the point? What's changed? What's changed? And your emotions are Eight of Cups. You're ready to walk. Look at you. How you see yourself, the Ten of Swords, and what you're doing in your emotions, the Eight of Cups. You're trying to close yourself off and walk away from someone. Was somebody, okay, let me ask you a question. Were some of you really connected to someone in the past, cross watchers or the Cancer? Who was the emotionally unavailable one? Who was the one being a dick face? Not offering their emotions? Who was that? Was that you? Or was that them? Because it's telling me that there was an emotionally unavailable individual. Either you were being this person or that's what you were dealing with. All right, like you need to apply it to your situation. You'll know which one you are. All right. Outcome is the Four of Pentacles. I do see you ending this and walking away and holding back. But I also see at the same time some of you being restless over this and still thinking about it. I feel like you're dealing with residual energy. I feel like this is someone you haven't been communicating with, or the communication has been very little between you two. All right, why is the Two of Cups here for? Yeah, don't tell me that you moved on. Guess what? Some of you are gonna have somebody return eventually. Communication is not that great right now. So if you took a break from someone, I definitely feel like it's not for long. I feel like there's gonna be a return. And for some of you, there will be a break, but it won't be a very permanent break. It's a temporary break. All right, and that's what I want to put out there. Don't tell me that you moved on. Six of Swords reversed and the Two of Cups is the overall energy. Who the hell are you trying to fool? All right. Like I was telling Gemini, some of you are dealing with a Gemini. There's a connection here that's so strong. I mean, it literally is so strong. And I think it's a mutual, you both mutually have a connection. It's like a psychic connection. Look at this. The Two of Cups. Like I feel like between you two, there's a psychic connection going on. Even if you two are not physically around one another, like there's a psychic connection going on. What I mean by that is like when you're thinking of them, they may be thinking about you, or vice versa. When they're thinking of you, you may get a thought of them, or some vice versa. Who gives a shit, right? Like it's strong. It's like it's a soulmate thing. With that Two of Cups is the overall energy. All right. Why is the Seven of Cups reversed here for? I don't get the energy of. This kind of feels like a reading where you're not around the person, but you could be around the person, you're just not on the best of communication terms with them. Yeah, this person's coming to, so this person had a fantasy between, okay, so at one point this person had a fantasy of you two being together or staying together or being together. Like they had a lot of emotion for you at one point, but they're now coming to their senses because what they're doing is the Seven of Cups reverse and the Four of Wands reverse. So right now they're coming to their senses or coming to reality that this situation is just not working. And as a result, they're also doing the Page of Cups reverse. They're not even really being communicative or emotionally there, all right? I feel like also you're trying to close yourself off and your emotions walk away and how you see yourself, the Ten of Swords. So there's something that you're trying to end or wanting to end or something that's ending, all right? But that connection between you two is so strong though. That's what sucks. I think it'd be easier for you to move on if the connection wasn't so strong. And I think it's mutually from both sides. It's not just one side here. This is not a one-sided love. It's a mutual love. I just feel, why won't it work? Let me ask that. Why is the situation not working? Some of you, I'm seeing a big ass return. Actually, let me clarify that Four of Swords reverse. It's big, it's heavy. Yeah, there's gonna be a return of a businessman, businesswoman, or some earth sign, air sign. Some of you a fire sign, water sign too. Every sign's here. There's going to be a person that returns back to you or vice versa, you return to them. Also, if there's any delays in money or money stagnancy, I see that picking up as well. I'm seeing some of you be restless over money as well. All right, but that's going to work out fine. It says you got it. It's good. Some of you need to save your money as well, or like do more saving than spending as well. All right, is what it's telling me. Give me a, so why is this situation not working? Okay, that flipped up. The Empress reverse. Some of you there was another woman or another man. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm gonna throw out multiple scenarios as a speed round. Some of you was another, okay. Some of you there was secretly another woman or man involved. It's saying there was a secret surrounding some person. Somebody may have already been involved, whether it's on your behalf or theirs, or somebody had a secret man or secret woman involved. That's the first thing that popped up in my head. There's another woman or another man involved. Somebody may have already been committed and or married. Doesn't have to be that. I'm just putting out scenarios. Why else would it not? Why is it not? Let's see. All right. And the Magician. Somebody was a real fuckhead, a player, a twat, a bastard. Why's the Magician here for? All right, let's see. Yeah, somebody was playing somebody had a love triangle involved with you, Cancer, or you had somebody involved in a love triangle. Is what it keeps emphasizing time. Who gives a shit? Well, actually, you should give a shit about that if somebody's got you involved. What a low down, dirty fuck, right? Whoever that is. You know, like I always say, I just did a video on karma. You gotta be careful who you, like I always say, what Monique says, my favorite quote ever about karma is, you gotta be careful who you clown, because sometimes the clown comes back to bite. So whoever the fuckhead is in this, let me tell you, the clown will come back to bite. So whether it's you doing this or them, somebody's a player. Someone's up to no good. That's the problem. All right? I love that quote. And anytime I get a chance to use it, I use it because I love that quote. Look, it's a triple shot of Starbucks, all right? Just give a motherfucker a break, all right? You know how it goes when I have coffee in my system. I don't take no goddamn prisoners, right? All right. I do see a return. It's big and heavy. It's just really slow. And I feel like the communication between you two is shitty or non-existent. Some of you are just tired of this person. You feel like this person brought a lot of conflict to your life. So why you want to still deal with it? That's the problem. That's my issue. What's the point of dealing with that? You feel like this person brought drama to your life or is bringing drama to your life. So what's the point? Why do you want to still deal with it? I mean, it says you're trying to walk away, and I give you your accolades, but we all know you're cancers, and we know cancers cling to the past. Like, they hold on to shit. I swear, y'all cling on to shit so hard. You cling on to stuff. Like, I think that's why you're the crab, because you like to cling on to stuff or like to hold on to shit. I mean, you hold on to the shit until there's no more meat left on the bone. That's how much you hold on to shit, Cancer. Don't tell me that's not tell me that's not how the cancers are. All right, dealt with plenty. So who the hell you? Don't try to piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. All right, dealt with plenty of y'all. I love Cancer though. I was just telling somebody, I hope my future whoever is a Cancer or a Pisces. I know they're like, Tyler, how could you say that? No, I like water signs. I like it, all right? So there's no biasness in these reads. I promise you there's none. I love water signs. They're my favorites to deal with, all right? So that's what I'm getting. Let's see. 'Cause I do not want no motherfucking air sign. Fuck that. Don't want an earth sign. Too boring. I don't want a fire sign. They pop the fuck off too much. Look, we can't have two pop-offs, all right? I've been unsmacked a bitch, all right? It's the coffee talking. Just let it talk, all right? You know I'm like crazier than a fucking shithouse rat, all right? All right, here we go. Okay. You know I'm a few pills short of a straitjacket. You already know that. You've been watching me long enough, you know. And if you're new, then you should get to know, right? I love my water sign. I don't know about Scorpio, but I know that a Pisces or a Cancer I would like. Let's see. Let's see. So who's coming to? Actually, first card is how the person sees Cancer versus how Cancer sees them. I'm an Aries. I'm an Aries. Y'all are funny in the comments. Y'all don't think I read y'all's comments, but I do. I actually watch it back a lot, and I read the comments. Some of you want to clear the air with a water sign or a fire sign. All right, that's what popped up. So I just said it. All right, they see you as the devil revert. Ooh, they see you as a devil. What the fuck? What kind of? You don't put that thing on them. Whoever this is. Some of you had ooh. You see them as the Hierophant reversed. So you feel like they're non-committal. You feel like they're rebellious. So this person was showing you a lot of non-committal ways. They were so obsessed with you though. This person was obsessed. They see you as the devil reversed, but they're releasing you. You were the obsession they're trying to release. You had them crazy in a shit house, obsessed, stalkerific rat. All right. You had them crazier than a shit house rat. That's what I'm getting. All right. The Hangman reverse. They feel like you're getting away from them, Cancer. They feel like you're getting away from them. Hangman reverse. They feel like really at this point you're all about you and you're all about getting out of this. So they feel like you're getting away from them. All right. It can be reversed, by the way, Ben Shapiro. All right. You see them. So you feel like this person's non-committal. You feel like. So for some of you, this person is really focused on their work, or you feel like they're focused everywhere but you, and you feel like they're very non-committal, or just like they're really rebellious or not committing to the situation right now. But I feel like this person was really obsessed with you at one point, or had an obsession or a tie to you. The Hangman reverse. Thanks, Lavinia. There you are, Lavinia, for the shirt. Appreciate it. I loved it. All right, this is how they see you: is the devil reverse. So you had them tied to your ass. All right, they were stuck to you like white on rice, like stink to a shit. Like fly to a turd, they were stuck on you. All right. but they're releasing that. They're releasing you, or they're releasing the obsession that is you. Is what it's telling me. See, but they still can't let you go because they see you as a death reverse. Who the fuck are you dealing with? And what happened between you two? What the hell is this? You feel like they're not communicating with you. You feel like they're being non-committal right now. You feel like they're working on everything else but you. Is how you see them, Cancer? And they see you as the death reverse, the devil reverse, and the hangman reverse. Jesus Christ, what happened between you two? They see you as all major arcana. It's like, so you apparently played a big part in this person's life. All right? And they're trying to release you, but still not being able to completely release you. They feel like you were an obsession of theirs. So they were really obsessed with you, all right? I don't know if it makes any sense. Honestly, I don't, you know. Yeah, the mutual energy, you both miss one another or you both feel left out. I think you both want the same thing. You're just two not on the same page. Some of you, it was a love triangle situation. I'm just getting also that there's energy of like missing one another, or if it's not missing one another, you both feel very distant from one another. But I think you both still want that relationship. I think you both still want this. I just feel like you two are not on the same page. You just can't agree to disagree, or you two just cannot mesh well, all right? You're like oil and vinegar. If that's the saying, who gives a shit, right? All right, let's do the all signs reading. Let's do the all signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces, please. All right. Hey, y'all. Hello, how you doing? All the way from Aries to Pisces, what's going on? Do I have any subscribers in Kentucky that wants to do Waverly Hills with me? Because the thing is, okay, I'm about to do the Waverly. I want to do the Waverly Hills tour, and I need somebody to go with me. Because guess what? I don't want to be the only one there. No, I'll go by myself. Like, what do you want me? I mean, what do I want y'all to do? Walk for me and talk for me and go on the ghost tour for me and, you know, capture a ghost on film for me and do Ghostbusters for me? No, I got to do something for myself for once. I done got to where I feel I'm like, damn, it'd just be nice to have company sometimes, you know? Jesus. All right, all the way from Aries to Pisces. So I might do that pretty soon. All the way from Aries to Pisces, please. All right. The only thing I'm hoping is, this is the only thing I'm hoping. I'm hoping that the tour that I go on, I'm so concerned about this. Not that I'm scared, but I was thinking to myself, what if I book the overnight tour, whatever, who gives a shit, right? What if I book it and then I'm the only one on the tour that night? Could you imagine, because they lock you down inside the sanatorium and you can't leave until your time's up. So there's nobody to let you out. So what if I'm the only one there and there's nobody else on the tour and it's just me? That would be creepy, you know? Okay, that's it. All right, but if you're doing with an Aries, this Aries is not communicating with you or not moving forward with you. They're having issues letting you go entirely. All right, is what it's telling you, but there's not much action from their behalf. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they are withdrawing and kind of giving up in a sense, all right? So if you're dealing with a Gemini, I think they want to make things right with you, but right now it's all about them and what's going on with them right now. But I think there's possibility for a reconciliation, apology, or whatnot, all right, is what it's telling me. If you're dealing with a Leo, or sorry, is that Gemini? Wait, I just did Gemini. Wait. I just skipped. Okay, Cancer. You're doing another Cancer. I think that honestly this person's making a decision to close themselves off and not offer themselves to the situation anymore. For some of you, there's a potential for a second chance at a future date, all right? If you're dealing with a Leo, there will be communication and an equal exchange between you two. I see you two exchanging communication or talking or whatnot. There's going to be a lot of communication between you two. If you're dealing with a Virgo right now, they want to be single. I don't think they're being emotionally involved in things right now. They're just closing themselves off emotionally, and they want to be single or independent, all right? If you're dealing with a Libra, right now they're kind of bored with the situation. They're trying to get out of this, all right? They're bored. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they do want to commit to you, but I feel like you two will have a tendency to be on and off, or you two are on and off. Thanks for the 555, Caroline Mason. Thanks for the 20, Laura Freeman. Appreciate that. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, there's a potential for a commitment there, but I feel like this situation has a tendency to be on and off, or it would be on and off, all right? That's the issue. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they are very guarded, very defensive right now, but I think they still have a lot of passion and mojo for you, a lot of attraction, but they have issues opening up or being very defensive or guarded, all right? If you're dealing with a Capricorn, thank you, Mary Lee. They're crazy than a shithouse rat for one. So let me get this straight. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're really nuttier than a fucking fruitcake. All right, because first, let me get this straight. So let me run this idea by you. Four of Wands and the King of Cups reverse is what they're doing. So let me get this straight. So they want a relationship with you, but they're not offering their emotions. What kind of shit is that? So they're emotionally unavailable, being emotionally closed off, but at the same time wanting a relationship. If you're dealing with somebody, if you're dealing with a Capricorn like that, well, they gotta go. All right, they gotta go. Crazy as hell. All right, you're dealing with an Aquarius. That's not starting right now. There's unfinished business or a lack of closure between you two. I see it starting at some point, but not right now. It's a delayed new start. You're dealing with a Pisces. Ooh, this Pisces feels burdened by you. This Pisces is burdened by you, and there's a lack of communication going back and forth between you two, or blocks in communication. All right, is what it's telling me. So, okay, let me do some singles advice, and I'm done. Give me single advice for Cancer. What's the next 3 to 6 months look like for Cancer's love life? Single ones only, singles. First card is Cancer. Second card is any past connection they may have dealt with or are going to be dealing with, the new person and what they're like, and then the outcome, please. So 4 cards in all. Okay. There is a water sign coming into your life that I see you ending up in a relationship with. You got the Knight of Cups and the Two of Cups. So you have a soulmate connection coming in. And this person you will end up being with, you two will have like a long-term type connection. It's nothing too fickle or short-term, so be aware of that, Cancer, all right? It's a water sign or somebody with heavy water in their chart, all right? So basically, when you meet a new person and you come across them and they're not a water sign, look, just get their birth time, their date, and do some Nancy Drewing, all right? And put it into like a little astrology, calculator, and see if they got water in their chart, all right? Just saying, ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of stalking, a little bit of Nancy Drewing, being a Inspector Ratchet. If you have to, go for it. All right, we got to get to the bottom of things. Ain't that right? All right, let's see. Well, I do see you trying to pursue love out. I do see you trying to pursue it. That past person's coming back. Y'all done told y'all about that. There's a new person coming. The new person's coming at 3 of Pentacles. Some of you please don't fall for somebody that you work with, please. So if you're in a work situation, please watch out for workplace relationships. That's just my own personal opinion, but there's a new person coming in that's really going to give you a lot of attention. The 3 of Pentacles, they're going to be, you two will have an equal give and take. It's an earth sign, could be an earth sign. I got air here too. I'm seeing some of you pursue someone, or they're going to be pursuing you. I feel like it'll be equal pursuing. I don't think it's like one-sided. I feel like this person will give you a lot of attention. The new person, there's a past person coming back too. The new person is going to be very cooperative with you. Like there's going to be equal give and take with you two. All right, is what it's telling me. Most likely outcome, Knight of Cups reversed. Some of you just like work. You feel like love is a work. You feel like love is all work. Like you feel like it's just a burden that you don't want to deal with, but at the same time, you're still interested. You and the past person have blocks in communication or a lack thereof, but I see them wanting to return to you. Somebody's a fire sign or an earth sign coming in. I don't see a commitment just yet. I see that that's going further on into the future, but I do see you'll have a very cooperative person come in. Very new person. Fire or earth sign for some of you. All right, what it's telling me. So with that being said, y'all, I'm gonna do Leo a little bit later. I'm a little tired. I just got in my room, all right? And I will talk to you later. And y'all have a good one. Thank you all so much for tuning in, all right? Yes, Renee, nuevo, new, yeah, brand new. Yes, y'all have a good one, all right?